Hey guys, thanks for stopping back by my channel. I'm back with another video in my series, My Wedding Journey, and today I'm going to tell you about my special bouquet and my wedding dress. So first, let's talk about the bouquet. My wedding bouquet is probably my favorite, my absolute favorite piece for my wedding because it's so sentimental to me. I'm usually a real flowers type of girl. I love real flowers, but for my wedding, I wanted to have something that I could keep forever. So I came up with the idea to have all of the women that were going to be attending my bridal shower to bring a brooch to the bridal shower as a gift. And all of those brooches were then created into this beautiful, beautiful brooch bouquet. I worked with Florist, which is the vendor that was given to me by Arena Stage through the wedding that I won, and they did a fabulous and fantastic job on my brooch bouquet. I met the lady who actually made it for me, and she added in a couple of little things to make it more full, but all of the brooches that are on the bouquet are actually from members of my family. So without any further ado, I'm going to show you what it looks like. This is my brooch bouquet, and as you can see, it's absolutely amazing. I love how it's just so breathtakingly gorgeous. I can't take my eyes off of it. So the way I display it in my home is I have this little glass vase here, and I just stick it inside so that I can display it on our mantle bookcase thingy. So it's really nice to be able to display this because every time I see it, I think about how amazing my wedding day was. So if you want a little close-up of it, I could go on all day about who gave me which brooch and why, the significance and things like that, but I definitely have my something old, my something new, I have something blue, I got something red. I mean, it's just so many cool things about this brooch bouquet. I wanted to bring this idea to you guys because if you're deciding that you don't want to do real flowers and you're looking for an option of what you can do, this is a really, really nice idea. Now, one thing I will warn you is that this is a little heavy. After a while, holding on to this thing, it does get heavy. There's a lot of metal brooches on here, so it does get a little heavy. It wasn't out of control heavy because it's a pretty compact size, but that's something to be aware of because you're going to be taking pictures and smiling, so you'll need to, you know, get in that gym and work your arm strength because you're going to have to hold on to this so you don't drop it. So obviously you're not going to throw this, so you'll need to have a toss bouquet that you throw for the bouquet toss if you're going to be doing that. But this is a really, really special piece, and I wanted to share it with you guys because it's just so amazing. If you don't have someone that can make it for you, because when you get people to make it for you, it can be quite expensive, you can investigate actually making your own. I'll link a couple of videos below from where my aunt and I were actually going to make this brooch bouquet ourselves. However, my florist graciously offered to make it for us, which was very nice because this takes hours and hours to do. So I'll link those videos below in hopes that it will help you if you decide to take on that journey of making it yourself, and hopefully you'll be able to have a brooch bouquet that's just as special for your own wedding day. Now let's talk about my wedding dress. My wedding dress was so beautiful, and I'll actually show you guys a couple of pictures of what it looks like on the model because I actually had the dress altered a bit to fit my style and taste. I purchased my dress from Global Bridal Gallery in Old Town Alexandria, and I just have to give a huge shout out to Global Bridal Gallery because they were simply amazing in helping me get my dress and all of the dresses for my bridesmaids and my flower girls, and they did it in such a quick turnaround time. I was notified that I won this wedding contest that I've been talking to you guys about in September, and I was getting married in January, so they did an amazing job getting that dress back for me, my wedding dress, and getting all of my bridesmaids dresses back because it was quite the challenge, you know, basically racing to the deadline to get everything done. So my wedding dress was very special to me. It's a princess ball gown. It's just lots of fabric, lots of drama, and my brooch bouquet, as I just showed you earlier, really went with my dress because of all of the crystals that were on the bodice of the dress. I wanted my look to be pretty dramatic, and I think that it was dramatic yet elegant and timeless. Those crystals on the top of it, I don't feel like it was too trendy. It's pretty much going to be a timeless dress in my opinion. And also in the bottom of my dress, it was very huge, as you can see, so that was plain. So I'm like, oh, the brooch bouquet will bring another element of style and drama. And then I had these individual like crystals on my veil so that it looked like it was actually kind of like snow that had fallen on my veil. It was kind of glittering in the light. So I'll try to get a picture of that. I don't know if I have any close-ups, but my veil was very special. So a couple of things that I have in front of me are my wedding jewelry. This is my wedding necklace. I also purchased this on Global Bridal Gallery. I actually searched a lot of places for my wedding jewelry, and to be completely honest, I didn't find anything until I went back to the salon where I purchased my dress, and this actually went directly with the crystals on the dress. It was amazing how they both matched up. So this was exciting to get this necklace. And then of course I bought the matching earrings to the necklace. I thought that I would want to wear, you know, a dangle because my hair was going to be up. I was like, I need a dangle, but these actually turned out to be really, really perfect. And I love how they were kind of like the bigger stuff. So it kind of is like a dangle, but not moving, whatever. I don't know. I love these earrings. So these went perfectly with my necklace. And then I had just a very simple bracelet that I wore on my right wrist. And then just to show you the clutch that I carried on my wedding day, I didn't really carry this around. I don't even know, to be honest, where this was most of the day. I did have like my wedding makeup and stuff in here, and I know one of my bridesmaids probably had it. I did have my phone and like my touch-up makeup and stuff like that. This clutch was actually from Deb, I believe, and it was like 20 bucks. It was either Deb or Claire's. Lying about both. It was definitely from Call It Spring, and it was like $20, and I actually bought this for another wedding that I had gone to. So I said, hey, you know, it matches, and I'm just gonna use it. And hey, a lot of people didn't even see my clutch anyway, so now you know. Now you get to see it. For all the people that didn't see it, if you're watching this video, you get to see my wedding clutch. Another thing that I purchased, and it looks like, I don't know if I brought both of them in here. Anyway, I'll show you one. I just had some white gloves. My wedding was in January, so it was pretty cold. So I wanted to have some gloves to go with my cape, which I'll show you some pictures of that as well. So I had these white gloves. I purchased these from the Icing. For all of you brides that don't know, the Icing is a really good place to purchase things. I purchased my rope that said bride on the back. They have shot glasses for bachelorette parties and things like that. There are all kinds of great resources. They have some nice jewelry in there too. So definitely check out the Icing if you're looking for some items for the details of your wedding. So that's a really good place to look. My garter is really special because it's blue, and I wanted the garter, I wanted some color somewhere, so I decided to get this garter. I got it off Etsy, and there were actually two pieces to it. So this is the garter that I can keep as the keepsake, and there was a second garter that I had for Q to toss to all of the guys trying to catch that garter. So this was the person that caught the garter actually gave me the garter back, so I ended up keeping both of them. But I got them both from Etsy, and it's really cool because it looks snowflakes. It had some bling in there, so it was like, oh yes, all this bling, I'm loving it. And I'm also going to show you guys my wedding shoes. Now there are lots of pictures of them, so I'll include those as well. But these are my wedding shoes. Okay, these are Bessie Johnson from her blue collection, and these are my wedding shoes. I got, again, here's the bling, you know, just had to be blinged out. Okay, I have some bling on the top of the shoe. These shoes actually weren't as uncomfortable as I thought they might be, because for my dress being so big, I was carrying a lot. That dress was very heavy wearing that dress. So I was like, my heels. I kept these on longer than I thought I would, to be completely honest with you. These are a really cute shoe. They come in different colors. I actually bought these from Zappos, but DSW now sells the shoe. And of course they started selling it once I bought mine from Zappos. But I wanted to share these with you guys because these are a special shoe. So this was my something blue. So one of my last fittings, I had like this nervous breakdown because I was walking around in the dress without any heels on. And I noticed the dress was kind of like folding under itself, and I was like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna wear heels all night. So I was like, I need a reception shoe. So I went on the hunt to find a reception shoe, and luckily I found a shoe at Macy's, and the shoe was on sale. I got it for $23. I actually only paid $3 for the shoe because I had a gift card, so it was like super sweet deal when I got it. These are Jessica Simpson wedges, and these shoes are also blue. Very cute and comfortable shoe. I definitely will be able to use these again. Most people probably didn't see these either because I had so much dress. You had no idea what was on my feet. I could have had on Uggs or socks. No one would have ever known. So this was my reception shoe. If you want to see what our wedding bands look like, I'll also include a picture of those. Our photographers got some amazing shots of our wedding bands, so I'll be sure to put that in. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It was so exciting to talk about my brooch bouquet and my dress. I hope to do another video in the future concerning all of the other details of my wedding because I have so much to share. So I hope this was helpful to you brides out there that may be watching, and I will catch you guys on the next video. Let's get to work. Bye.